Yo, what up? It's your boy, and we back with another one. That's right, it's Danganronpa game. I don't even know if I said that right. You ready? I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you can handle this. I know, I'm just fucking around. Let's play. Ooh. Let's go with medium level. What? That's not his. I mean, if he is talking, that's not going to be his laugh. I'm just testing the waters, you know? The massive high school towers over all the other. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way to get in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me, your boy.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
My name's Makoto Naegi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever is most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd have to say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence. It's like it's trying to swallow me whole. Sounds kinky. But it's no wonder I would feel like that. what you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Jesus fuck. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So I prepared. I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talking about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one of the incoming students is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's always the lead singer from a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eye on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every bike gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be as average like me? Or could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? The thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I couldn't say no. But then, actually standing in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I couldn't stand here in front of this gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do that. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before, and I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a real elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still another 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would even be here yet. So I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Whoa! What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. And how life, as I knew it, came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair Prologue. I feel like the beginning's gonna be pretty like world building heavy. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zoink out in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing sleeping here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peaks Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Okay, this is just for me. So you just your aim. That is a surveillance camera. It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? What the heck? In any normal class, that's where windows should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate that has been bolted over. And if I were to knock on it, donk donk. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates all over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. And then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. I don't know if this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing R. Oh. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have a TV in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Leave this area. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. Well, for now I'll just head into the main hall. How do I know where the main hall is? The Spear Hotel. I guess it's the place people stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. I wonder what this red door leads to. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already here. Or there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then
Huh?
you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone, I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Miyagi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Huh? You too?
Hmm.
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware that the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. What? What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone should just calm down. Listen, we don't all go around and why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's not the freaking time for introductions. Maybe, but it may be a good idea to find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't even know each other's names?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best just to focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance, as good as a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked up everyone on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they are actually. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to these 5 over here.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D art? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of my fan comic at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
however,
The world of such idiots means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nigi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What? What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Leon.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's
Yeah,
up?
What's up? I recognize that name. He played... Dude, that looks like the dude that scolded me. Not like that dude. He played for the National High School champs at their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You serious? Huh? What's going on? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball
Give me a
star and
break.
all. What? Are you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No. I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found the article and picture of you online, that's how you look then. Haha. What? Aw, man. You found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that.
What the crap?
What the crap? This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest
You
with
know-
you? I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced. And he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dreams for the future. A dream for the future. My own path. And life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean. I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're
How
set.
cool is that?
This is a new version of me that's chasing after my dream. It is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be so hard remembering everyone's voices. The way she moves, it's positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent, I can't quite place it. Sayaka Miyazo, no, I don't even remember what she said. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Huh? It must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long are you planning to waste our valuable time with these ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are introducing yourself, not babbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never get it. Oh my god! But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we could talk later.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then, 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she came to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me. I'm sorry. Like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, it's just that... I know what you just thought. You thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. Just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise... I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Dude, I suck at girl voices, I'm sorry. Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Whoa. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
So, that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He was also known for the work he's done with his community public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. You could call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Nigi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy's kind of annoying. Okay, now let's talk to these 5 people over here. Holy shit, dude. These voices are gonna blend so much together, I'm sorry.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Nice to fucking meet you. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest bike gang in Japan. He's earned he's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word, and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up.
What?
Excuse me, to reality. Huh?
Come on.
Come on. Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover picture photos. If you're surprised by that, you totally blown away by the certain dangerous little diva are. Okay, I completely did not read that right. These voices are killing me, dude. I don't even know what to... I'm gonna make her kind of like a stuck-up bitch, even though she isn't. They make the eyes and junk super big. Like, tweak the skin so, like, it looks like all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Kirigiri. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but, you know. Her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at the school?
What?
What is that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
Phew.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hello. Nice
Hello.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All these girls are gonna sound alike at some point, just saying. Pretty much all the boys, too. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed when I introduce myself to, like... Anyway, hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for
Yeah.
that. Oh yeah. Shinichiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Heya!
Hey,
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
But my friends just call me Hina. Sup? Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah! I knew it was something like that. No, something like that. It is
You
that...
got
it! Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. She kept repeating my name and moving her fingers across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? Huh? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursts with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
That's not the voice I was thinking. I am Sakura Ogami. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to primates. The famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right away. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her right now, standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you! Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod my body. What are you doing?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Name's Byako Togami. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there really isn't anything I can do about that. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byako Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny, is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I've learned about him from the Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
Come on. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king or something.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yashiro Hakure, known as Supernova, in the psychic community, the thread-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. What happened?
For serious?
I saw it. It looked right at you. I looked right at it, seriously. I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get really deep into Namura and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet it is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Luden... huh? Ludenberg. Why did she do it all of a sudden? That is my name, but I don't mind. But if you don't mind, I would prefer if you called me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But I mentioned, I'd much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lalita clothes. Lalita, I think that's right, clothes. Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she's entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all introductions are done. Even with their all ultimate even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh yeah, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, I can't, dude. All these voices, man, I don't even remember what he sounds like. Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. What happened to you, right? That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That everyone else, or that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaked out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classrooms and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff is missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. Oops. Then, there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing here?
Aww.
Maybe we just caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Yeah, come on. Don't think that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of some of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think that they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? What if that's all it was?
You know what I mean.
Nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Huh? What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey! What? You're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Aw, yeah. Now I get it. This whole thing is just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Thank God it was all a joke. I'd totally be freaked out if it was real. All right, I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to a nap too. Why did I have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like it was the only... And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
maybe, but just standing here doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, Aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on here?
I see.
I see. If we don't move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Yeah, I guess she's right, but still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on. God, I have no idea that this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't this, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take these metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us
What
here?
are you thinking?
Mondo, no, stop running.
Well then.
I shall go too. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Still filled with an uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said and went into the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
Yo, see? I told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony. Hiro is right. But, in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place, and all the anxiety I had been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? The teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, I already told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Mono Kuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
Shit.
Serious, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to such a child's plaything? You've cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate it or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear it.
Well...
Bear that. Really, you are unfortunate. Now then, let's move on. We must really get... Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay, so... She's already abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Good morning! Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you will all be here until the day that you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die? Yep. But fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for any of the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
Wait, that's the least of our worries right now. What the hell are you talking? Hey, yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're totally screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. Just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world, so you don't have to worry about the dirty, dirty land beyond the walls ever again. Cut it off. Cut off. So all the metal plates all over the school, they're there to keep us trapped in here? Whew, that's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your lives here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on. What the hell is this? I don't care what school or whoever's behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Cut this shit out. If it isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying that this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics you all are.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? Y'all grown up. You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, yeah. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. When the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
What's this? What's the matter with you all? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you're already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
But you know, I guess I did forget to mention there is one thing. There is one way for you to leave this school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I crafted a special clause for those who would like to leave. It's called the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you all about this little fun rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony, here we rely on communal lifestyle. And if someone here is to disrupt that harmony, they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What? What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes,
Yep.
indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It is as simple as that. The rest of you, give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? But like I said, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find it so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is to kill each other is to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? You know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering?
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 Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about
Stop blabbering on!
How strange.
So you guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
All you can kill, and you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. All right. Come on. How long are you going to keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right,
Yeah,
right?
because, I mean, you know, this is some kind of trick and all, right? So,
Shit.
dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo places himself in front of Mono, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking
Listen
dead.
up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself in the air. Flew at Mono, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit.
Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smart comeback? This time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out. Get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told, and he threw Mono. And as soon as he did... What the hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up! There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
Hey! I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. Huh? There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes! It was serious. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean like there's like a bunch more of you or somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. If you get caught breaking the rules, well, you just saw what happens, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even a punishment. That's just wrong. Well, now then, lastly, to commemorate our joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official school handbook. It's pretty cool, huh? And as you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally, we call it the E-Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook, so it has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to the space-edge design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains our school regulations. So, make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say that a lot, but any violations of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utterly chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here. Which is why it's so crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
Huh? How? What? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. If we want to get out of here alive, we will have to kill someone, right? But that's... We've been adopted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is
ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All this ridiculous thing, all these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or not. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility, and that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had been planted planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us becoming suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which came out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. The end. Alright, good game. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess we'll have to start a new game soon. Oh, that's right. So now I start number 2, right? You received a school crest. Received the school crest present. Okay. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about it. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are we gonna do now?
Hey.
Hey. Just standing around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Right! She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus. If you have to yell about it, you have time to do something about
However...
it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. Look. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably the best to check out the school's regulations. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
This is true. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Nigi. After turning on my e-book, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected School Regulations icon. And an itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against the headmaster, Monokuma, is strictly prohibited, as it is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additionally, school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from my screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then. Why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo,
ever since I was a kid, I grew up with an older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. And so what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here. And none of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow regulations. Is that
That's
it?
true.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. So I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they're discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget this silly junk about murder or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need answers.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Now let's start looking around. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's pretty stupid, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them and our miss and make it so much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
just hold on.
Just hold on. What the hell? Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you like.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What? The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight. What the fuck you say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
You want to... Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you. Wham. He punched me, and I fell back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right in my face. One second I was standing there, and the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten forgotten the kind of people I was trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... Where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check on a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook by pressing the F1 key. You can use it. Report card at certain points, maps, and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load the game under the system section. Finally, press 12, press F2 to review the transcript. This records all pertinent information, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Some kind of lint roller? I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone's been watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure not to touch it. And it's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one of them to each of us. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Some kind of monitor, huh? There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcements from the headmaster. Each room's locked has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own." Okay, so you can't take a shower after midnight, and the girls' bathrooms have a lock. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. And for the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. Let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumbled up the paper and threw it into the trash. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. Oh, found a coin. Cool. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Can we unlock it? It's locked. So, some of the rooms have locks, huh? Pretty sure I looked at everything. Oh wait. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it in here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fall unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. When?
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry, are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Well, you make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me.
Listen.
Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more efficient if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here's a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use WASD to make a selection and confirm it. Also, when it comes to dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about. Talking to someone about things like that is called a reaction. Alright, well that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Oh man, I feel bad, but I might have to stop with the voices and just I'll do select voices, but I don't know, 15 different voices, that's a lot of voices. So I hope you understand. I'll try my best, but no promises. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.